Malcolm, your take on what you think this now means for the stock itself.
Yeah, one of the things I was looking for, I told you yesterday when I was on Closing Bell that I was looking for was proof that Nvidia has figured out a way to become less reliant on Meta and Microsoft, its two biggest customers by a long shot. And Josh mentioned for a second the non-hyperscale revenue. I think that was an important point because they just started breaking that out as a separate metric 3 earnings periods ago, and they already have shown that they've taken that number down from 59% to 55%, which doesn't sound material until you consider this is a $5 trillion company, so every 1% move matters. And so I think it says something to the street that we have figured out a way to sell our chips to whoever is available to buy them. Not only that, they've also been investing for years now in growing their next customer to come and unseat those hyperscalers. And I think we're seeing that that's finally starting to pay off.
I feel like when we had this conversation yesterday that you had a reasonable amount of skepticism in your voice and in your head in terms of believing that they could accomplish what you think they may have actually accomplished last night. Is that fair?
It's fair, except it's not that I didn't think they could accomplish it. I didn't think they would accomplish it this fast. So them being able to decouple themselves from those two core customers goes a very long way. There's another piece that I've been tracking from Nvidia since before I was even a shareholder, which is the level of their receivables versus their inventory. And over the last 4 quarters, that number started to shift from that 2-to-1 ratio that it was that has been dominant in this streak they've been on for the last 3 years that made me really like their standing. It started to disappear. This last period, they just reported numbers that show that it's back. So we're talking about something like $63 billion in receivables versus $31 billion in inventory. So once again, this company is all sold out for the next 12 months. That again gives me more confidence in the company's ability to deliver and not be so reliant on just 2 companies.
Okay, so